Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. At all the way you move it, see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. And it's only 8 a.m. I won't do it for the gram. I know I'm a man. At my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know.
Good morning all. Yes sir, yes sir. How are we all doing? Morning Zoom guys. Morning YouTube chat. Let me see how all systems go. Let's have a look. Look, yeah, we look all good here. We look all good. Let's get this. Let's get this. Pretty simple plan today, to be honest. No news, if we remember checking yesterday. So no news. Clean week, to be honest. Clean week for us here on the. Yeah, nice clean week for the Gbpjpy here. Pretty easy, man. Nothing to worry about. We do have monetary policy report hearings, but that's not till like New York session. So we'll see what happens. And we'll take it from there. So pretty clean on this. Let's get into the analysis. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So daily time frame yesterday closed bullish. Beautiful close bullish from the bottom of the range here. So if we remove drawing, so we see this clearly. We are still below this type of resistance here, which is the weekly resistance. Key point, guys, key point. Everyone's going to miss it. We're at weekly resistance. Rejection from here is possible. So I'm only taking buys if we remain above the weekly resistance. If we dip below the weekly resistance, I'm not buying till we get back above the weekly resistance. Very dangerous zone to buy. So we need to remain above it in order for me to take buys, which we currently are above it at the moment. So if that remains, then buys do make sense in this session because we have a bullish bias. And especially with this 4-hour closing above here, we should hopefully be able to drive and push all the way up to 186 potentially. But we do have this midterm target, 185 300s, we need to keep an eye on. Not the best of bottom wicks, but still is a bottom wick. Pushing into this rejection zone. You can see the multiple rejections we've had. Let me do this on Zoom drawings. you can see the multiple rejections we've had here, 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 all coming from the same zone. So ideally we want to be above it to take buys, and being above it is going to equate to somewhere around 300. And when we go down on lower time frames, for example the 15-minute, you'll notice there is a resistance right here. There's two resistance, something like that, and we want to be above that for buys, and that's where our easy buys will become. As long as we remain above the weekly resistance, which is somewhere around here, if this pulls back and then closes back above, we can target back up into this zone here, something like that. For sells, not in the option today, to be honest, selling. I do not want to sell with this bullish pressure, even though we're at weekly resistance. Still doesn't make sense for me to sell. So moving down, bringing back drawings here, beep, like this. So yeah, I'm looking for above that 300. So if we go and check that, that's that 1 hour resistance here as well at 250, which is not really important because we have reached there already. So we want to be above this type of zone right here, which is 296, 300, same thing, where we can look for buys above there. Now, maybe I will mark this 1 hour. Let's just have a look where this 1 hour is, just for interest. Because there could be a potential we pull back and close just above weekly resistance, which gives us the option here. So let's mark that as 1 hour. So I do want to keep an eye on this 15. Have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's that. So what's our range here? Because we could push through this range, to be honest. 2 pips. Ugh, 4 pips. Shitty range, but yeah, I'll just leave it on there. Because what we could do, because let's have a look at this. If we close just here, that gives us 4 pips. And then to this whole range, 8 pips. And if we expect price to continue, yeah, I'm just going to leave this to populate one idea. The easy buys today are coming above this 15-minute resistance, which is my 300 level, right? So what I would look for here is a close above this 300, which is my primary idea. But if we pull back deeply and then start to close back above this weekly resistance, we could look for this high to be broken. If not, then the plan is above 300. But I'm just populating, which looks like it wants to make its way there now, which is brilliant, because that means we could get into a potential trade, which is obviously what we all want. For you guys who are sitting there waiting for signals, for you, you know, that's not good. But who's sitting there wanting to learn? Amazing. So that's basically my analysis on GJ. Pretty simple plan, to be honest. Let's move on to gold. And what did it do yesterday? It remained in the range. What a surprise. Oh, what a surprise over bank holiday to remain in a range. I thought it would do something complicated. Nope, not at all. We remain in the range. So daily time frame is closing bearish now from this rejection zone that we were looking at yesterday. As I said, if you guys remember the analysis yesterday, I do want to see daily candles closing below this wick rejections, which is coming from here. And also this, well, this previous support, not too relevant. We've crossed past it 2 times, so it's not too relevant. But I do want to see strong daily candle closes below around 1934 before seeing good continuation towards the downside for sells. For now, as long as we remain above this 4-hour support, we're still stuck in this range, and buyers can, you know, remain mixed at the moment, to be honest. So if we start breaking below these supports down here, sells can make sense, but breaking back above these highs at 1939 makes sense for some more upside here. And yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, so basically you want to get outside of this range. If we pull back to the bottom of the range and you start to see rejection again, you can look to buy from the bottom of the range. That is also an option. Even if you get a nice fake out, that is also an option. Until we create structure below this range here, until we see something like this, I will not be selling gold, right? And that I'm going to be patient. Too many people are going to be try to sell gold too early and get messed up. Potential buys from here also make sense, and above here makes sense for price to continue up bullish into these zones in maybe possibly New York here. But yeah, we're in a range, right? That's what we have to identify. We're in a range, so buying from the bottom of the range makes sense. This is still considered the bottom. Buying up here, not a good idea. Do not diddle in the middle, right? That would be your targets. So yeah, that's the plan on gold. Also quite simple. And now we wait. GJ is approaching our zone ever so slowly. So yeah. Just joined? Yes, sir. I saw you in there. Are you in the Zoom? You better be in the Zoom. I just saw that you joined. So welcome, Jesse. And also make sure you're in the Zoom. You better be in the Zoom because after the stream, Zoom will continue. And you should be there for that. Morning, just joined. Send a request for the Google Drive. Perfect. After the stream, I will accept that request. Just at the moment, a little bit tough. Do give me around, normally if you guys join the group, give around, you know, couple of hours to sometimes I might be sleeping, so depends what time you join. And then anyways, you're gonna be on stream now, so you're not gonna be watching Google Drive content. As soon as stream ends, I'll accept it. Actually no, I can from my phone, I think. Let's have a look. Should be able to here. Yeah, I can. There you go. So yeah, guys, you know what I'm gonna ask for here? You know what I'm gonna ask for? Come on. What I'm gonna ask for is, if you haven't already, guys, can we please do the YouTube business? Really would appreciate it. 424 of us, only 67 likes. Let's get the likes up to 200 before we take a trade here. 42 seconds till a potential candle close. Coming in hot. Watch the charts here. This might close above and might do it right now. So if we can get the likes up to 200 likes, would appreciate it. Let's see if it does close above here. "22 seconds. Will it do in last 5 seconds? This, I don't like it closing this high because the next candle has a high chance to push now. This is a big problem. Big problemo. We might have to wait for a thunderstorm. So we haven't got a close above. This does not follow the rules. But we do have some volume here. So since we have volume and all candles are closing bullish here. We have 1 hour candles previous closing bullish. We have 30-minute candles closing bullish. We have 15-minute candles closing bullish. And since we have a lot of volume and we've closed above the most recent resistance here, if this 5-minute could pull back like this and the next one close above this resistance, I'll be happy to take buys. But I need a close above this zone, and this is the only time I'm gonna force the 5-minute, is if this 5-minute can close bearish and then the next one close above. If this just pushes through this zone, I have to wait for a thunderstorm or something like that. Nothing I can do, and it's gonna be another painful day. But for now, we're okay. So yeah, if you guys enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like. Helps get liquidity in the market, part of the YouTube business. You guys know it. You guys know it. What's a thunderstorm? It's a setup that we use. There's a video on my YouTube channel explaining exactly that. No trades before 10? Yeah, that should set us up before 10. Quite a lot of volume here. Do you operate your own businesses as other incomes? I do have another business, yes. And I have other projects and other income sources. My other income sources are mostly investment income sources. Through investment, real estate, bit of crypto. Diversified. But trading is a primary. YouTube business 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, this, I just don't want this to push. I ideally want to take a trade by 10 o'clock because that's when we see the best moves at 10 o'clock. But there's a lot of volume here and I'm not just going to miss out on this. I don't mind holding a bit of a pullback. Damn, what happened there? Thanks for the scribbles. Appreciate it. What other pairs have high volume? You want to trade other pairs, force yourself? Copy. Yeah, you could trade what? GU is fine. EU. We see it move good. Not EU, sorry. EJ. Screw EU. The guys like to trade AU. I see that. Some guys like DAX. DAX killers. We have some DAX killers in the group. How can you get your Google Drive? You have to be part of the group. So if you're part of the exclusive group, you'll have access to the Google Drive. And the fundamental section, which is the most important, which I am migrating to the website. Just working on that. So that'll be super cool. I'll show you guys when that's done. What did I just tap with my foot? Come on, man, you did it wrong. It's not VBXT. Come on, watch the video again. Spread, damn, yeah, that's a bit big spread. What's my spread doing? Yeah, it's a pip. Oh no, it went down. It's jumping. So we do have a 5-minute candle closing below, right? So 5-minute candle closed below this area here. No entry for me until we have a candle closing above here. So I know this is tempting. If this just push doesn't follow my rule, I have not missed the trade because it doesn't follow my rules. This candle doesn't even have a bottom wick. So there's no way we can enter this without just FOMOing in or taking a trade that does not follow my rules. It's either one or the other. Ideally, the best setup here would be to wait for this 30-minute closing above. If we can get this 30-minute to close above, would be pretty simple. What's 30-minute stops on this? 12 pips? Yeah, that's nothing. Damn, the ranges is small. I think this is a 15 pip range. Look at that. Accurate AF. Yeah, might as well wait. 8 minutes is a long time though, man. Is there any wildlife in Dubai? Yeah, there is loads of birds, man. Loads of birds. Can you show us your stop loss area and TP when you open your trade? You should know the plan. Harry, can you tell me the benefit of joining the exclusive group? Like, is there any teachings of your strategy and how to implement it? That's exactly the benefit of joining the exclusive group, is that when you join the exclusive group, you get access to this Google Drive, which is going to be moved to the website. And this fundamental section is my strategy. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all done in order. And then you get access to exclusive content. This is all special content made for you guys. And then to apply it, this is why we have the Zoom call going on. Because when you guys watch that content, you come on the Zoom call and you ask me questions based on it. This is the best way to learn, right? This is the best way to learn. And we have the weekly webinars where you will keep getting information. We do backtesting stuff. The last webinar was super cool to see how we held runners. Very similar to the move yesterday. And yeah, that's basically how it is. He dances every Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday there is now the New York session live in the group every single Wednesday. So yeah, Google Drive videos are amazing. Good, I'm glad you like it. Do you have a spot right now? Yes, there's 12 spots remaining. After yesterday, there's 12 spots remaining. You have a spot, you don't mind investing, it help you succeed? Yeah, if you invest in this, then you get the investment back. NY was on Thursday? No, Wednesday. Exactly in the middle of the week we put it. So yeah. There's all the information of what you get on the website. This video I explain it. Also when you join the group there's a, you see it says here, so you guys can have a look at that. There you go, that's the link. So 12 spots remain. We'll try join after the stream inshallah, no problem. If you join, if you're gonna join now so you can join the Zoom call, and then you can listen to the Zoom call and ask questions if you have any post stream. So you immediately get into it and you can use it now. Because if you join after stream, then maybe the Zoom call will only last, by the time you join it might be done. But then, you know, you'll have the whole of the day. I mean, the first day in the group, you're kind of just going through the Google Drive content, getting used to it. I just made, for anyone who's joining, I just made this welcome video that tells you how to navigate the group, what videos to watch. And also on the website, there is a section coming that tells you what type of trader you are. So a really important part is... I think I put in fundamental. Yeah, new people watch this. What stage trader are you, right? So if you're new, you need to watch what stage trader are you, and this will tell you how to identify what stage you are in your trading and how to progress from there, right? No problem, Luke, bro. No problem. Take your time. Drop some likes, guys. Let's make it 250. Yeah, 500 of us in here. If you guys enjoying the stream, leave a like. This is why patience pays, guys. Anyone who FOMO'd into buys here is in deep shit, holding a bit of drawdown here. So now we can patiently wait, and I don't have any FOMO of price closing above. Great video, VTXP. Yeah, you guys, if you know, you know. VTXP, post it on your story on Instagram and tag me. Can you pay with USDT for premium group? I am working with the people who we use is working to get crypto as a payment option. But if you desperately want to join the group and you can only pay with crypto, then DM me and I'll have to put you in there manually. So glad I stopped FOMO, saves me 1,000. Yeah, FOMO is, you know, you just keep asking yourself. The best way I avoided FOMO was to say, does this follow my plan? And when the answer is no, then I don't feel FOMO because I know this is not profitable long term. I used to trade ICT concepts, but trading price action feels so refreshing, simplistic. Yes, that's what I like about it too. You want to pay in USDT? Any Instagram or Discord? I think Discord will be better. Need to leave to do school study. We'll be back. No problem, man. Join when you want. Webinars. Check out. Since you're new, check out the fundamental section. That's where, if you have spare time today, check out the fundamental section. That's where you should be starting. Really want to move that fundamental section to the website, but that onboarding process is really difficult. Spent a long time trying to get that in there. What funded account are you using? I don't use a funded account. I use my personal account. Just started your FTMO challenge, looking to succeed with your knowledge. Thank you so much for the streams. Helped build your skills. Amazing. Can you zoom in your screen? Cannot see it clearly. Make sure you're watching in the highest quality, but I can zoom in a little bit. I think it's pretty zoomed. For me, this is pretty zoomed. Do you think SMC is the way? No, I don't think it's the way. I don't think it's the way. I think the way is the way that makes you profits, because at the end of the day, the way that makes you profits is your edge in the market, and that's the way you should follow. Don't care this strategy, that strategy, SMC, BMC, who cares? Doesn't matter as long as it makes sense to you and you are able to see consistent profitability. If you're not able to see consistent profitability, doesn't make sense. Any chance you can spread your candles a bit? Damn, guys. Okay, let's trade. No problem, no problem, no problem. We'll trade like this. If anyone complains now, we have a major issue now. This is better, right? Can't see, please zoom in more. Can see the nipple. Yeah, that'll make you sweat a lot more like that. Trading like that make you a lot sweat. Zoom in more, still can't see? Okay, sorry. Size up the font. It depends on your screen. Depends on your speed. You sent a DM via Discord. After stream, I'll have a look at all DMs. Don't worry. Aloha from Hawaii. Thank you, thank you. Welcome from Hawaii. That's sick. We have people watching. Can you make your screen blue? Lots of candles dropped off my laptop. Not even gonna read that. I think most of them watch over mobile phone. Yes, I do agree. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, people watch on phone. What my thoughts? I'm bullish on GJ for the moment. I'm bullish on GJ. I'm looking for buys on GJ personally for me. Just waiting for my setup. Popular pair EU. I can have a look at it. No problem if you leave a like. So let's have a look at daily. So daily close bullish here, but still below this resistance. So be careful of that close. We probably have a mixed session with 4 hours closing bearish. Yeah, with 4 hours closing bearish with all these rejections, very tough at this spot. I think you could see continuation of sells if you can get down below 1.07818 would be good area to sell down into. Probably the lows here. For buys here, potentially, yeah, looking for buys. Anything above 1.07872, you can potentially look for buys to continue up and fill this range here. Pretty simple plan, actually. Yeah, sells here, then buys above this little range here. So we do have the 1 hour close here. And the 1 hour did close below resistance, but that's okay if we get still a 30-minute close. Morning H, do I swing trade at all? Nah. I don't. I've tried it before, but it's just too long holding a position. I just want to be in and out of the position and not have to think about it for the rest of the day. You know, it's just I want to do my job and then have my mind free. When you're swinging, you're always thinking, you know? Like how you're explaining where you're from. I live in Dubai and I was born in Dubai. I'm 27 Mac and I was still too small. But I'm old. It should be fine, man. We have a lot of people watching stream and most of them are okay with it. Make sure you're watching in the highest quality. Could this trade into a setup number 2? As long as we remain above weekly resistance, yes. Swing trading profits are big though. That's a huge misconception. Pips are bigs. Right? Pips are bigs, but not the profits. They're not. Because you're just... Why can't you... I tell you, the best trades I've had is taking my in-session trades. Okay? Taking my in-session trades and holding them. And holding them for the whole session. While this is doing... Let me show you this. Let me show you this. This is like the stuff. This webinar. Check this out. Hopefully this can load fast. Look, this position taken from down here was held as a runner. So we took this position down here, was executed down here as a runner, and you left this position. So this became a session trade, and look at it run now. Right? So it ran for 200 pips here. That's the best type of swing trade. The best type of swing trade is a session trade that you can hold into a swing trade. That's the best type. And with volume, you can get that. Because you can make big profits by increasing your risk on inter-session trades. If you make, you know, it's all relative to stop loss and risk. Bottom of range? Yeah, man, we could. This weekly yeah, 700 would make sense. But this weekly resistance is always a tough zone to be at, right? We could even look for rejection of around this zone and try to hit weekly resistance one more time. It's a little bit risky to try hit weekly resistance again. But if we see like a, you know, 5 type of change of structure thing, it could be okay. I don't mind it. Yeah, for the future, yeah. I mean, this could just retest here and flip and close above 300 real quick. Now there's a recent resistance formed. The same area is a close above higher probability now. Yeah, close above 300 is the highest probabilities. It's clear on the 4 hour. Yeah, it's clear, but remember this zone. Look, I just circled the zone where we're rejecting right now. Every time we reject through here. Until we close above weekly resistance. The close above weekly resistance is what gives us the continuation. Right? This is a huge rejection zone. Every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now working on 5 times we rejected. But when we close above here, continuation. Close, continuation. What was my August return? Actually, towards the end of August was quite nice. It was around 17%. Commission everything 16. How to count pips on the screen? You use your measure tool. Like this. This number here, 8.9 is your pips. Would I consider a sell? I mean, I would only counter trend sell this below 700. As long as price remains above 700, I'm still looking for buys. The minimum I need to sell price is to see this 4-hour close bearish. So that's not for another 3 hours. Right? So I not need another 3 hours. Then I can consider selling down to 700. Because then I have a resistance from a major rejection zone. Because if we were to flip the charts and look at this from buys, look at that. Right? And we were to see this candle close bullish, we could look to take buys towards the upside from this rejection zone. So it would work the same for sells. But I need that candle to give me the confirmation. Have you ever traded the news? What do you think about that? I trade before the news or after the news. If I ever trade the news, I'm holding a position in good profits that I can hold through news. Do you trade crypto? No. Is my trades based on pip or risk to reward? Both of those are useless in trading. Pips and risk to reward are both useless. Risk to reward, you know, you can argue, of course you want to have most of your trades one-to-one. But that won't always happen, and it's okay if it's not. But you always want to try have that. But both of those are wrong. I base my trades off structure and price action. I target structure and price action. What's my opinion about prop firms? It's always remained the same. I have the same opinion about prop firms in this video I made 8 months ago. If you scroll down in my channel and you watch the video where I tell you guys how to pass a prop firm challenge. Does anyone see it? Because I don't see it at the moment. Here. How to pass a funding challenge. The blueprint. That's my opinion on prop firm. And yeah, I think it could be used as an opportunity, but their business model remains the same. 8 months ago, I exposed their business model and I talk about it in here. And now they're getting, what's this called? It's just popped out my head. Damn. They're getting, what's it called? The government come on their case. Yeah, regulation is coming, and you know, if you had multiple prop firms accounts, then you'd be fine with one prop firm account going bust. What's your opinion on swap charges? Is it fair? Well, actually, if you hold GJ longs, I do think you get paid positive swap fees. I have to double check that, but it changes. So I think if you hold gold shorts, you also get paid to hold gold shorts. Yeah, you get paid to hold gold shorts. So yeah, I don't think it's a big issue. Commission is the cost to trade. It adds up. Commission adds up. When you start using bigger lot size, like I would say anything above a 3 lot, it starts to add up quick. I think once you start hitting 5 lot, it starts adding up. You know, you can easily be, if you're hitting a lot of break evens, it will add up to, you know, a good $600, $700 end of month. They want to become regulated. They can't become regulated because they're promising people that they're trading on live accounts when they're trading on demo accounts and paying them out from company profits. They're paying it out from company profits. They're not paying them out from actual profits made in trading. Do you speak Arabic, bro? I speak, yeah, enough to get by. Still, those old support and resistance videos is confusing you. Should you make a fresh support and resistance? That is something that's going to confuse you until you can figure out and ask questions and work through your own process. It's a very simple concept, but it takes time for people to understand that. It will just take time, and you need feedback. If you're stuck with that stuff, you need feedback. That's the fastest way I see people get to learn how to mark up support and resistance, is asking for feedback. Eno, are you in the, you're in the private group, right? Because if you're there, then just ask. Always send your charts. You're right about the prop firm. They attract more customers with showing some traders getting funded. Exactly. That's just like a small percentage. And the ones, and you know, this is the biggest thing, is that they just put people on YouTube, affiliate them with them, make them pass, and then they show that it's a super easy thing. Check Discord. You sent what it looks like. Okay, I'll have a look. Not yet. Planning to join? Yeah, if you can, that would be great. Because then you... Yeah, because look, you're watching my stream like this, man. Of course. You have 3 tabs open. What do you expect, man? You're on a tablet with 3 tabs open. You'll have to deal with it. This is clear to me. Your brightness is a bit weird. If I look at my stream, let's go watch my stream. Yeah, that looks pretty clear to me, guys. Look where I skipped to. And this is not full quality. If I put full quality, watch how good this gets. Boom. Super clear. Yeah, this is a little blurry, but you get what it says. I could make it slightly bigger if it's annoying you guys that much. If it annoys you guys that much, I could make it bigger, but it hasn't been a problem for a while. The stream is good, chill. I thought GJ was gonna... You're 50 wear glasses to see. Harry, if 4 hour support and 1 hour support next to each other, which one are we using? Still confused this. Take the whichever one is nearest. So for me, you can consider both, like how I have here. You know, I realistically don't really need this, but I just marked it from today. But always take the 4 hour support. But if the 1 hour support is before the 4 hour support, then you have to take the 1 hour support. It's whichever one is before. Does that make sense? So whichever one is before is the one you take. Buys above 301 resistance. Yeah, that would be perfect. 295 on my broker. Gonna read. We'll join you in tomorrow. Nice. Take care, man. You got it? Cool. If you have any more confusion, ask me after the stream. We can go through an example. Trading with DOMs hit different? Bro, you know, you don't really train legs. It doesn't hit different, man. You just need to be a man, actually. Come on. Fucking Antonio. Come on. Trading with DOMs. Trading, what physical demand does trading have, bro? Sent a request for the Google Drive? Which Google Drive? Are you in the private? Wanna punch the buy button right now? Testosterone spike, yeah. I'll accept it, bro. Don't worry. I did not get any request, man. No request. You're probably already accepted, man. I just joined the Discord. Yes, that is a scammer. That is 100% scammer. Come on. I never DM you first. I'm on stream. How am I sending you a friend request on stream right now? Oh, you asked a question. You have to be part of the private group to be able to do it. Yes, they went back to the gym and then got out 30 win knots. Oh yeah, that's damn, full testosterone spike. Yes, just report his account. That's a scammer account. There's nothing. I will never DM you guys first. Never I'll DM you guys first. Unless you personally contacted me. Not gonna DM. This maybe starts same dump that happened to the left. Yeah, exactly. Could be the start of it. But I think, you know, we have plenty of space to catch it below 700, 780. Or just wait for that 4 hour to close and then by New York we can do it. Yeah, people who bought, definitely. 3 pip spread is way too much. You just went all in? That's not good, man. Don't go all in. Views on USD/JPY? I could have a quick look. Popular pair. What brokers you all use? I'm in the US, California to be exact. Let's see. What guys you use in US? I think people are on different stuff. I personally have not used anything in the US. I think we have some people on Hanko and stuff like this. Request for Google Drive? No, you have to request it. You have to go to resources and request it. Go to resources in the group and request it. Yeah, Hanko trade. Yeah, I think USD/JPY can eventually make its way up to 147, 250. No issues as to that. Yeah, I think the guys missed the trade. It's a bit tough to get in this actually. But this is a really clean LTA news though, but the one before. Yeah, this thing should make its way. I wouldn't FOMO in right now. Yeah, Alt-I. Addy, Alt-I. So yeah, wait for a pullback to continue. Do you think, well, you asked me here. Do I think school is a scam? I did read that. Where is that? Yeah. Do you believe school is a scam? Actually, I believe school is necessary. I do think education is good. It puts you in an... If you realize how easy it is to pass school, life will be super hard for you because school is super easy, guys. You get spoon-fed, you get told what to do, and if you follow exactly what you're told to do, you will pass. It's inevitable you will pass. It's super easy. And in life, no one tells you what to do, right? You have to go figure that shit out by yourself and apply yourself and ask questions to get better. If you do that in school, you'll pass. But in school, it does teach you... I think in school, good subjects is math. Not advanced math, but basic math. Because math teaches you logic and teaches you problem solving. So that's a really good thing, is to learn about problem solving. How one stage leads to the next. If you do this, if you move this here, if you move that here, it's a really good logic thing. I do think there are a lot of useless subjects in school that put unnecessary pressure. I think instead of having like math, English, science, we should just have something that's more like, first of all, business in school is one of the worst things. This is all information. You could find better business information on YouTube. And I learned my best business information was on YouTube. And also I took an online Harvard University. So had an online Harvard University for entrepreneurship. And the one thing that Harvard did different than in my school is, in my school, or every single school, business is taught by someone who's not very, very successful in business. They have not run multiple businesses. They have not grown multiple businesses. But when I took the Harvard course for business, the one thing that I learned was that they were using examples, and they had speakers who own multi-million-dollar companies, who are angel investors. And that's what I liked about it, is that we were learning from people who have success in business. They have multiple companies. And that is something that the problem of school is that when it comes to teaching actual practical life skills, it lacks there, especially on different curriculums. I think a good curriculum is the IB curriculum, because it encourages you to take a bit more initiative, but still it's not 100%. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like. 700 of us in here, 274 likes. You know the YouTube business. Hate to say it, but part of the game. Hopefully we can get a trade here. I studied real estate economics. Yeah, that's a good topic. I like that. Finance and economics is a good topic. Well put, 100% agree. What's your name? My name is Harry, man. How do I don't turn Harry's voice down? Yeah, my bad. You just go to settings, mic settings, and then turn it down in your mic settings. If you're stuck in a trade, that's outside my control, right? And outside your control. Let me know if you sorted it. Go to your mic settings where you can mute and unmute yourself. There's a little arrow, and then click audio settings, and then reduce the noise of Zoom. How do you diversify your money? I love this question. This is a great question. And many people don't. This is the biggest thing. This should just be clipped. Is Crest here? He should clip this. If Crest is here, he should clip this. But one of the biggest problems people have is they say, how do I diversify my income? And the people online will tell you, I need to diversify my income. You need to invest. But they don't tell you where to invest. This is where you should invest. First of all, if you have a job that brings in an income, you should slowly start investing that into something different, right? So invest that into something that's going to grow you long term. Example, trading. So if you have an income, slowly invest in your trading and build that over time. And that's a self-investment that's going to grow much faster than investing in the stock market or something like that. If you're past that stage and you're actually making decent money, reinvest in yourself. That's the number one place where you should reinvest, is in yourself, in your businesses, and in growth. So the number one thing you should do is reinvest in yourself. The second investment you should make, right, as you grow bigger and bigger and bigger, is reinvest in maybe potential other business ventures. Okay? Then next, after that, by then you should be making enough income where you can invest into real estate, you can invest into a bit of stocks, and you have a diversified portfolio. You have a percentage in crypto, you have a percentage in maybe you hold a bit of assets, no matter what that is. I call that, like, for example, I have a small portion of an investment portfolio in something like a luxury watch bought at retail. It's a very small portion, but it does hold value and it does increase in value if you can get it at retail. So I call that like alt investments. Those are my alt investments, which are my alternative investments. And then you diversify like that. Build your real estate portfolio to be able to have passive income. That's a really good one. And then you can also invest into dividend stocks. Dividend stocks are good. They can pay you 8 to 10% dividend. And if the stock goes up after IPO, you make money on the stock as well. I trade 50 above a day. No, that's stupid. If this goes below 9,184, no, man. Selling GJ now is very, very risky. Very risky. At any point, this can reject. The deeper this goes, the better. The more I'm looking for buys. The second-hand luxury market is very lucrative, yes. But then that's a risky investment because you're buying at premium. If you can buy luxury watches at retail price, which is very hard to get your hands on, you need to have a portfolio. It's very, very, very good then. Prefer to live in Dubai or Europe? I haven't lived in Europe, so I can't say, but based on what I see, I prefer to live in Dubai. Damn, this is a pretty heavy dump from weekly resistance. No joke, weekly resistance, guys. Weekly resistance is no joke. $969, I would say maybe, yeah, you know, $969 on a 1 hour time frame makes sense, Terry, but the problem is on a 15-minute you want to look at 9. Look at the rejection already, right? Look at this. This is what you do. This is what we can get. Right? What do you believe is a good business to be starting or looking to get into? A job. You get a job and then you diversify that money into trading, build your trading account, and then diversify business. It's not a quick thing. You know? You just need to be doing work that will allow you to scale your trading, which is a business. Trading is a business. Yeah, that's where the passive incomes comes from, rental, exactly. Looks exactly like what happened on Tuesday after we rejected. What happened on this one here? Yeah, the easy sells come below this range here. But remember, this was news driven. You remember we had the news that came out? Actually, no, this happened over Asian. Oh, 29. This one here? Or this one, 29. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is a little bit different because we popped up, we closed back in the range, then we popped up and then closed again below. That's an easy sell. We don't have this type of range type thing here. If we pop up, yeah, maybe. I think resistance below 950, we could look for counter trend sells. Resistance below 950, we can look for counter trend sells. But we need resistance. We're not selling lows. Remember, first structure and second structure needs to break. So we consider this a whole first structure that we're breaking back into. Where's our second structure? So we need to follow our rules, and really our second structure is my plan that I had in the morning, which is below 780. I've been trading for over 3 years. But I looked at trading, I think 5 years ago. But 3 years I've been focusing on it. How much do you have for trading now? I risk 4 figures per trade. So you do the math. How long did it take you to become profitable? To become profitable, a year. To become consistently profitable takes you a year just to test that. So then it took me another year. And then another year trading. And then, yeah, this is now working into my like 3 years and how many months we're into the year. That's how much. Do you have videos about structure? Yes, sir. I reckon the 3 to 4 year rule is actually true, but it depends on everyone. I think you reach your peak in 3 years, not 3 years, but I think for me it will be longer because of the journey I had to go through. But for someone who's directly put in the right direction and can avoid all of this, like I have a friend who I put directly into this already, he's on the right track. Like, that's unfair. Like, what I had to go through compared to him is not fair, because a couple of months he's already, you know, so probably reach peak in 2 years, year and a half. For me, it takes longer. Did you figure out everything by yourself, or did you learn for someone? What was your source of information? Multiple sources, right? The same way you find out your information. Different stages of my trading. When I started, I was looking at Fibonacci, all of this moving averages, BS, this, that, all of that. Then I slowly moved into smart money concepts, didn't work. Then I moved into, I have a video that explains my journey, who I learned from. This one, after trying 5 strategies. Don't you miss the UK? I never lived in the UK. You always confused on weekly support and resistance? Very easy. Go to the weekly and mark the most weekly resistance. The most recent weekly resistance is this one right here. So draw a line. Weekly support, don't need to draw it unless it's relevant. If this weekly candle closes bullish, our weekly support will be moved down to here. And that's how you do it, man. You have a 4-hour resistance at 980. Is that irrelevant? Nope, it is relevant. This one here, right? 900, not 980. 980 is irrelevant. Wherever you have 4-hour support. Yeah, it was, but I'm not trading this range. When I'm not looking for sells, I don't really care to mark up price. Yeah, that was relevant. It was a watch zone, but this was correct. But now we're passed through it, yes. At the time when we were coming down towards it, yes. But I was not looking for sells, so I just didn't mark it. With all the information providing, you think you can be consistently profitable 12 to 18 months? I think less. You can be profitable in less. I think it will take you 12 months to prove you're consistent, but profitability, I think if you put in the work and focus and ask questions and I think you can see profitability in 3 months. Easy. Less. Depends on you. I don't know. You just joined, so I don't know how quick learner you are, but 3 months would be safe. Depends how much you need. Drop some likes, guys. That's 750. Let's make it 400 likes. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. You know the YouTube business. How many setups do I take? 3 main ones, but I have a total of 6. But 4, I would say 4. You could say 4 ones. Selling dreams, lol? Nah, it's not dreams, man. You can be profitable in 3 months if you focus, and I have proof of people who are profitable in 3 months. A lot of proof. A lot of proof I have, actually. Consistently profitable, I'm the one who sits here every single day and tells you you need a year to test if you're consistently profitable. There's no chance. And in that year, you're going to have ups and downs. So, you know, but profitability is not hard. Profitability, but consistently profitability is definitely hard. Because that comes down to emotion, you know? What are you going to do when you have a bad month? What are you going to do when you have a break-even month, you know? Are you going to try make it a good month and then end up having a bad month? But that is all stuff you can't count to your strategy. That is all personal problems. So there's a big difference between your strategy being consistently profitable and you being consistently profitable. If you're going to be consistently profitable, it needs to be based off emotion, which a lot of people struggle with. And then the strategy being consistently profitable, that's another question. Look at the rejection we're getting. This is why I don't want to sell. Any particular pairs? Yes, GJ. I started trading 2 years ago. 1 year I lost all my capital. Yeah, it happens a lot. You should spend your beginning of trading learning. Up 16% 4 months. I was lucky to have a good instructor, and now I'm just testing if I'm consistent. The hardest part would be the technicals, but the psychology. Exactly. It is very, very difficult, the psychology part of trading, because you have to discover yourself. What are you going to do when you have a break-even month? What are you going to do when you have a losing month, a losing week? Is there any other option to buy back to the weekly resistance? We'll have to see, but if this thing keeps melting, we have options to sell. There'll be options to sell below 786, so I'm not too worried. I don't look at the basket, no. So much value. Ever since I started following this platform, I can see so much better, clearly, confident. Thank you. I'm glad. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to be subscribed to the channel. almost 800 of us in here. Maybe today we beat the all-time high record on stream. 1,000 viewers. Can we do it today? Can we hit 1,000 viewers? That would be amazing. Yes, sir. Someone believes it. I like it. That's a lot of volume pre-London. We normally get a lot of volume pre-London. If you look at our stream journal, this is all the trades we've taken on stream. You can access this by joining the free Discord group. Link is in the description before someone asks me. It's in resources there. You can see the time we take the trades. Recently, we've seen volume come in at London Open. Yesterday also volume London Open. But you can see pre-London has normally brought a lot of volume here. Are you Emirati? No, I'm not. What's the difference between London session and New York session? Which one is good? Both is good. Depends on what you want to trade. One hour pre-London, 2 hours post? Yes. That 3-hour trading window is the best. Learning patience. I'm telling you guys, patience is the biggest source of income. It is the biggest skill you'll have in trading and makes you the most money long term. Everyone wants to get that quick money every single day, but they'll end up losing. Been trading crypto, started in crypto, the same journey as me, man, which was extremely hard because of the volatility. Started gold, feel way more comfortable. Nice. I had the same thing, man. It was also the volatility and the lack of volume sometimes. Like you would show up to the charts every single day and then there would be no volume. You'd be like, okay, now what do I do? But at least when we trade a session, we can rely on volume coming in. It's 2 a.m. where I am. Respect. How far away are my stops? I'm not in. You want to come over and chill in the palm? Everyone wants the palm. Yes, sir. Patience is the easiest to understand, the hardest thing to master. Yes. Do you use CPR? For what? On YouTube, my CPR, I get paid, I think, around $1 or $2 per stream, something like that. It's not, you know, it doesn't make big difference. If this 15-minute closes bullish and breaks the high, can we take a buy? It's a potential, yes. It's a potential. It is a potential. Especially if it closes above 185, it would be something I might look at. What do you think about the 2 million account flip? What did they start from? Any account flip's BS. Any account flip. That's not trading, that's gambling. Hell yeah, I know I can get there as I've invested too much time and money. There's no turning back. Yeah, with time, just, you know, you have to just, with time. The time you can't get back, the money you can, but now you have to invest proper time. Many people invest the wrong time. But you know, all of those lessons you learned will become useful, trust me, because when it comes quick. It comes quick, trust me. It's like a switch. It's really weird. Everything that you've been doing and building up to that time, when you start getting it, you get it. You know, it starts moving. So that's what I noticed. Definitely best money spent. Best spend money. I got beaten by Harry because of what I do every day, but best investments. Appreciate you, Claudio, man. Yes, I am a bit harsh on Claudio. I do agree. But it works. I see his improvement. Went from 100 to 60k flip. He's going for 1 million. I don't know if I, do they show live exactly where they enter when they press the button to enter? That's the big question. I want to see them pressing the button when they enter. No, I don't use CPR indicator. I use EYES indicator. So no, but I want to see the button of the MetaTrader when they press, like live, exactly when they enter, not when it's already in 10, 15 pip profit. You can plan a trade. I can plan a trade very easily you know. Anyways, I'm not exactly. Why wouldn't he flip $1 million account to 100 million? Yeah. Anyways, I have respect for everyone in this industry, and the fact that I just hope the fact that they're able to provide something and provide a good strategy is perfect. I just wish it would be done in something is more achievable, because for most, no matter if it's real or fake, that doesn't bother me. It's not my business and doesn't affect me, right? How does that affect me? It's not something I should care about. But it should not be something that you guys dream about, that it's possible for everyone to flip $100 to $1 million. That is not possible for 99.5% of people in this world. You have to be extremely lucky for that to happen, just to get every single trade correct. So it's definitely something that's, it's possible, but it's highly unlikely, and it's going to put bad habits because most people will fail it. So I rather people take the skill from that rather than the dream of flipping the money. So that's the only problem I have. Otherwise, I have respect for everyone. Bit confused about setup 2 concerning the entry when you said break of high for the short wick and long wick for... Can long wick? Yeah. No, you have to enter on the closure. But what you would do is you would use more likely a 30-minute close, right? So that you can let the price fill the wick. But most of the time, 90% of the time, right? 90% of the time, you want to enter at the break of the high. Is that your all-time stream record? Yes, since I started recording it, yes. What do you think? Listen, I'm not going to give my opinion about everyone. I have a respect for everyone in this industry. Whatever they do does not affect me. So why should I give my opinion about them? So don't ask me what's my opinion about people. My opinion is I focus on me because that's what's important. I trade for me. I don't trade for anyone else. And that's what's important. The stream record is, I think, now 4 months. Alright, this 15 did close bullish, but closed bullish below this resistance, which I wanted to see it close above. So the best thing for me here is to wait for the 30-minute close in 15 minutes. And potentially, if this 30-minute can close back above the range, we have the same trade that we had here, right? We have the same trade that can potentially populate here. Same close above the range. We get the same close. It will be the same trade, and we can take the same buys towards the upside. And that's going to be my plan here. Very nice and simple. For sells today, looking for sells below here. Otherwise, we're stuck in a range again. And I'm not trading at the bottom of the range, trying to take sells at the bottom of the range. That's just stupid. What do I think about Tradesharpe? I have respect for him. I have respect for everyone in the industry. I think a good way to make Tradesharpe happy is to be part of his team. And to be part of his team is to leave a subscribe on the channel. Because you have to benefit from all the content. Made you clapping? Do you know him, that Tradesharpe? I've seen him on YouTube sometimes. Some guy with his hair tied back. Who knows who he is? YouTube business makes him happy. It supports the channel. Supports the stream. Right? Listen, stop asking me opinions on different people's things. Do you think Tradesharpe is the chosen one? I think Tradesharpe trades for him. Saw your story on Instagram. Didn't know you're that big. Keep going. Thank you, man. Thank you. How much you make from YouTube? So my videos on average around, these videos make probably around, now they're getting around 3K views. make me around $5 per 1,000. No, around $5 to $10 per 1,000 view. So this will maybe make me $30 max. So makes me around, let's say, $20. This video would make me $20. So I get paid $20 a vid, probably around something like that. But I pay way more to produce the video and time-wise. So yeah, nothing from YouTube, man. I thought I was subscribed to you. Turns out I wasn't. There you go. Have a subscription. Nice. Thank you, man. Yeah, almost at 25k here. 25k. I don't want to be... Being paid by YouTube is not what I care about. The reason I'm on YouTube is to share my experiences. And the reason I do it before someone asks is because I get to build a brand. And that's what I like. I want to share my experiences and build something. And that's why I do it. So... let's make it 500 likes. How much likes we got? 400. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. 800 of us here. I want to beat the stream record and have 1,000 viewers watching live. And hopefully we get a trade. Hopefully we get a trade. Hello, first time on stream. I like the vibe. I like where you say much respect. What you said and much respect to you. Liked and subscribed. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, make sure if you guys do subscribe, you'll be notified of the videos. So I don't only stream. I post weekly videos here. That is super. The content, watch the most recent video, how I avoid fake outs. I release content that people say, if you want access to this content, buy my course. It's here free on YouTube, guys. I put a lot of free stuff. If you're someone who's new to trading, check out the free Forex course. I do not sell a course. It's for free. Right? The basic one. There it is. So you can check that out. I need to take a trip to Dubai. Yes. I wish everyone could take a trip to Dubai and we have some huge meetup. That would be super cool. Would you ever sell out on YouTube? What do you mean by sell out on YouTube? Explain that to me. What do you want to see first before executing a trade? Preferably, I'd like to see this 30-minute close bullish here. Or for sells, I'd like to see us close below this range here. Selling the bottom of the range, not good. What's the like record? I think 450, maybe 500. Hello, nice to find you in great concept. Thank you. New favorite channel? Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome. Brand new, got my 200k file. I paid someone to pass it. Well, make sure you learn the skill to make money on it. It's not going to do you anything having just a random funded account. I'll be there, bro. Dubai, here I come. Yes, sir. So pretty much when you enter is closing above resistance or under support. No, that's what people think. But actually now, if we close bullish, we're trading in the range to reach the top of the range. You see? Love this channel. I appreciate all the support, guys. I appreciate everyone showing up today on the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. And yeah, greatly appreciate it. Oh, we might get this close that I'm looking for. We might get this close. That 5 is interesting. This 5 closes in 3 minutes here. I'm interested in this 5 now, guys. I'm interested in this 5-minute close. Let's see in 3 minutes here. We have 15-minute support here. We can anticipate the 30-minute to close bullish. So if the 5-minute can close bullish above this line here, which would be this resistance, we could potentially take it at the break of the high to continue up bullish. Stop loss below there. First TP up here. Yeah, that looks interesting. Let's see. 3 minutes for this candle to close. Stops I'd probably put around 920. 3 minutes for this candle to close. Let me go to the toilet quickly before it closes. Need to be quick. One minute, we'll see if we get the close above here. If not, then we're probably waiting for the 30-minute close here, which will also be the London Open close, which is where we've been seeing volume every single day. So yeah, that's also another option to wait for the London Open. Nice rejection on the 1 hour. 30-minute would also have closed bullish in 5 minutes here. So yeah, if this has 53 seconds to close above, doesn't look very likely at the moment. So it looks like we're waiting 5 more minutes for the close. Yeah, it looks like we're waiting for this 30-minute close. Yeah, so we'll see if this 30-minute candle can close bullish here, which will be nice for buys. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out my Instagram. All updates on trades, stuff like that, giveaways, everything is done and updated on my Instagram. And you should be following. I post the trade recaps. I post any updates. So make sure to follow the Instagram. I'm really trying to post, keep you guys updated, post a lot of value there. And you guys can see a little bit more of, personal and stuff more than, just YouTube. So I post all the recaps. There's a lot of content here. And I really would appreciate it if you could give that a follow. Definitely allows me to have somewhere where I can give you quick updates. And also allows you to see a little more personal stuff and stuff like that. So Instagram business. Yeah, that's the Instagram business. Let's get this to 3K today. 3K. Come on. Only 50 people have to follow. Let's see. I'll post the link in chat so it's even easier for you. But it's at Tradesharpe. And also make sure you're following this Tradesharpe, not the scam account, right? The scam account, make sure you're following the original one. It's just Tradesharpe. No underscore, nothing special. This is the real one. 2950. I don't know how many followers now, but give it a follow. Give it a follow so this 30-minute can flip and close bullish. Oh, look at that. Even Nightbot posted. Nightbot is shilling me as well. Nightbot is even shitting me. Is your GTR on Instagram? I don't have a GTR. I have another car. I have 2 accounts following you. Thank you. You need to change the night. Oh yeah, I do need to change the Nightbot settings. That's okay, man. If you don't have Instagram, you're all good. Come on, I wish this 30 could close bullish here, man. That was looking like such a juicy trade. But good thing we didn't enter on the 5. 5 ended up closing bearish anyways. This is why you have to identify this zone here. RS3, close. Not an RS3. RS3 was too small for me. So I bought the one bigger than that. How to have confidence, bro? That's a good question. To build confidence in the markets, you need to have a strategy that you can trust. And when you trust that strategy will give you confidence because you've seen it play out over time. RS5? No, I bought the sedan model. Not the sedan, the mini SUV. Mini Urus. That's what people call it. The mini Urus. The Q3. RS Q3. One minute. Can this candle flip and close bullish here? As long as this 1 hour close above the resistance here, will be interesting. Best place to buy cars in UAE? A dealership. You can sell your car for more. If it's a depends on the car. If it's a luxury car, then you can't buy it from the dealership because they have waiting list. Most luxury cars. Like you can't go and buy a Range Rover right now. You have to wait. You have to wait for it. But buying a normal car, Dubizzle. Dubizzle is the best place. You know, if we do close below 951 here, the potential wick fill, 1 hour closing bearish. We had volume yesterday. 16 pips to the bottom of the range. It's tough. It's just we've seen a lot of volume these past few days on GJ at London Open. Just saw your physique, man. That's crazy. You're natty and you look... Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think I'll post up some photos today from... Yeah, I'll post up some photos today. It's a tough decision, this, guys. It's a really tough spot to trade here. Breaking this low could be an option, but then you're selling straight into support. But with volume here and the 1 hour being clean... You could break through it, but we've just seen a lot of volume in London Open. Let's see if it makes some really fat top wick here and then flips and breaks the low. That's the only time I'd probably give it a shot. Flip back up, really fat top wick. Yeah, this 30-minute closed above support. 15 closed up at support. Very tough to take a sell here. Very tough. 5 even closed back above. Look, that would have triggered a lot of people. I'm still gonna stick with bias, guys. I'm sticking with the plan to sell below 780 here. I really think that that's gonna be the best plan today. Trading inside of here is dangerous for me, in my opinion. This can easily flip anytime and close back above 0.55. When does the day in the life of the trader part 2 come out? Yes. What car you want me to try this time, guys? Let me know in chat. Let me know in chat what car you want me to try. Let's see, let's see. What car do you want me to try? And we'll make that video. Inshallah this month. Toyota Corolla, that's easy. Urus Lambo. I test the Lambo. I think I have to do the Lambo, man. Lambo. I'm gonna give the Lambo so much shit. Bugatti. Bugatti is expensive, guys. I better up my lot size to take out a Bugatti. I can get a Bugatti, guys. I can get a Bugatti for the day, but I think I need to pay around $10,000. Yes, it's a lot of money. Not worth it for a YouTube video that pays me $20. For one day, yeah. $10,000, I'll fly business class somewhere, guys, on a business. You know, why would I spend that on a car? Word on the street is you don't drive a Lambo, you're not a real trader. Just take your own car and spit some knowledge. That's facts. I can do both. Yeah, we'll plan a fun. I don't like Lambos, guys. I don't like Lambos. That's why I want to make a funny video trying one. I want to make a video trying one, and I just imagine the meme. What the fuck is this shit? You know? What's this piece of shit? For 10K, bring the exclusives to Dubai. Yeah, exactly. That would probably... I don't think that would cover it, though. I think I would need more money. G63, we tried the G. We tried the G. Bro, my nephew says that you're cute. All right. Appreciate it. All right, perfect. Nice rejection from this zone. Plan still remains. If we can get a close above here, I'm interested. I'm going to wait for this 15-minute close. The 720, yeah, I could try it. We'll make a video soon. We'll make a video soon. Lamb looks good, but sitting in it, we can't see shit. We'll try. I want to see how it is. It'll be funny. I've never tried. Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's a man. Okay, tell him to please close my stream. That's a big problem. This looks dope, man. That looks baller. That's what I need. 19. That's classic 1987. You're chilling in that. Big Tradesharpe logo on the side. Tradesharpe. Yes, sir. What guru has that? That's the biggest flex. Requested access. As I said, guys, after stream, I'm accepting all of the access. You're on stream now. You don't need to watch Google Drive right now. And afterwards, I'll get you guys. Don't worry. So give me a sec. You will have access. Don't worry. It's made of plastic, really. Do you fit in a supercar? Yes, I do fit in. BMW M5. Close to the 500 like record? Actually, yeah, we are. Bro, stop spamming chat. I don't get why you're spamming chat like that. What, you know, come on. All new BMW is ugly? It's arguable. The M3 is pretty cool. We have live session on Zoom today. Not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be in the live session on Zoom in NY. Stops will be below the 15-minute. 9 minutes for this to close. Okay, enough about cars. We need focus on trading here. Come on, GJ. Close above. We need to make some money here. Get paid for sitting at the charts here. I've just been sitting at the charts for over an hour. I need to get paid for that. So let me see, GJ, some action so I can get paid for that. As I'm saying that, it's going lower and lower and lower. It's like, hell no. We're just going to range. Favorite YouTuber? Oh, it's a tough question. Don't have one, really. It depends what genre. You know, it depends what genre. We need some to get paid so we can buy some lobsters. Yeah, bring out the lobster. We need it. You're not rizzing it like you usually do? Yeah, I think we only need to rizz it when we're in a trade. This is looking interesting. 5-minute close here, guys. If we could break this 15-minute high, like a setup 3 with the 5-minute close, very advanced entry this, but I like this. I like the reacting 4-hour support. 2 minutes for this candle to close. Interesting. Let's see this close. 2 minutes. The problem is basket just broke. I don't look at basket, I just focus. I focus on what is in front of me here. Oh, come on, last for 1 minute. Come on, GJ, don't do this. 1 minute? Are you kidding me? I'm waiting 1 minute, guys. If this thing pushes, it pushes. I'm waiting 1 minute. Ah ha ha. That's why you wait 1 minute. Close above, GJ. Damn, doesn't even close above. Almost 1K on live. Yeah, we're almost there. We need 150. Quite a few more people. But I appreciate everyone showing up. Pleasure to have you here. Almost. GJ is being a little bit difficult today. I'll tell you that much. Look at that. This is why you wait for the close. Right? So now we just wait for this 15-minute close at this point. I do think if we can re-break this high, there could be an option. We'll see. I might enter half risk as we re-break the high, and then the rest of the risk on the 15-minute close. That could be interesting. Make sure, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, enjoying being on the stream, leave a subscribe so you can join to future streams. Been a bit slow yesterday and today, but that's how it's gonna be. You know, we get trades after stream. We can't always get a trade on stream, you know, so after stream, the trades that come, you know, before, whatever it is. So make sure that you subscribe so you can show up. You can see our stream journal, the history of trades. We get trades often, and that's more than enough. The value that we get to speak about is huge. I mean, just being on here, the amount of questions we asked today, what we talked about, the value, it's just been a great stream. So definitely leave a subscribe so you can join up for future streams. Almost at 25k subscribers. That'll be amazing. That'll be super cool. It's the YouTube business. I hate to say it, but I appreciate everyone who does it. Is your stop 15-minute candle low? Well, the 15's flipped, so it's rejecting at the moment. It's being really annoying. If this 15-minute candle closes like this at support or just drives down somewhere here, I'm just going to call it and wait for sells below 786. That would be my plan. Super simple plan. It's not really doing much at the moment. Had a misfortune on. Oh wow. Walking, you can do stairs. Your arm's still kind of asleep. To type. GT4, nice. Back to the More power to you, yes sir. Look at this. This is dangerous. You know, people selling, they get messed up. Would you take buys at the bottom of the range? You know it, sir. That's a great thing. Yep, I would. How can we make the journal? Just file, make a copy. File, make a copy. Wait another 15 minutes for the boys. You guys know the plan. You know the plan. I don't have to wait another 15 minutes. I need to answer questions from the guys on Zoom. Because these guys have questions on Zoom. So If you want to be part of the Zoom chat, make sure less than 12 spots. So if you want to get in, get in. Best time to trade now, normally. For the boys, bro. You guys know the plan. It's really, really easy plan. You guys know the plan. Yeah, London has been slow. I mean, sheesh. You just go file, make a copy. File, make a copy. That's all you have to do. File, make a copy. Where do I join Zoom? You have to be part of the private group, man, to join Zoom. So you have to join the private group, and then you get more than just Zoom. You get a lot more by joining that. That link is in the description. You can see it. Blow your accounts, not the homies. Shit, man. Do I prefer London? Yeah, for GJ, I think London is great. Explain the plan and wrap up the stream. Yeah, I think I will explain the plan and wrap up the stream. We've been on here long enough. For how long will you be streaming? Inshallah, a while. I'll be streaming until people, you know, until there's demand. If there's more demand for streaming, I'll do it, you know. Do you recommend the private group for a beginner? I've watched all the videos. Yeah, you're not a beginner if you've watched all the videos. I do think it would be a next step if that's what you want to do. I'm not forcing you to join it. If you want, then you just join. That's your choice to make, right? So, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys. GJ is ranging. What we're going to do here is if anything closes above 185.055, that looks good for buys to go back and test weekly resistance. For sells, nice resistance below 184.786. You can take sells below to go tap into 184.500-ish. Nice little scalp there, but wait for resistance below here. And yeah, that's the plan. Otherwise, we're just going to range, and we don't want to be stuck in this range. Pretty boring to be stuck in the range. Nothing we can do. That's the plan. Buys from the bottom of the range is also an option here, but we need to see a nice support form from the bottom of the range. Appreciate everyone showing up, right? Why aren't you answering me? I didn't see your question, man. You have to retype it. Where's your question? Bro, please mark up Gbpjpy USD, because I'm not going to listen to you tell me to mark up Gbpjpy USD when we're talking about GJ here. Send a chart and I'll tell you if it's correct. Is Zoom still open? Yes, Zoom will continue after stream. Zoom continues. But I appreciate every single person joining the stream. Pleasure to have you. Hopefully we get some more action on GJ this week and some trades. But definitely a lot of discussion, a lot of value we learned. And yeah, be sure to show up for tomorrow's stream. Catch these pips. And appreciate everyone as always. Much love. And take care. Trade sharp. And hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.